Hello YouTube, it's Yeimi
and Imari,
and this is story time. We're gonna tell you guys a story about when we found out we were pregnant. Guys, I don't know when you guys want a story time about this, because it's kind of basically like logic, like we plan to have baby, we're lesbians, so it's kind of like simple, like Imari said, let's have a baby, and I said, sure. And
yeah, because they wanted to know like the whole process and how we found out, whatever. But it was planned, so we were expecting it. It wasn't like something that was not expected.
yeah, it wasn't like a surprise. Well, it was kind of like a little surprise for me. I mean, like, I expected it, but I was like, I didn't know if the universe was going to listen to me completely like that. How we got pregnant is another video. You guys have that there, so we don't have to get into that. But how we plan to get pregnant, basically, we just planned it and it happened. That's it. Like, I planned it. We wanted a December baby because I'm a Sagittarius, and I felt like it would be easier to deal with someone that's inclined to be more like me, which but very rewarding. And you know, I envisioned my sperm donor, which I got. Like, he had the features I was looking for. So I look like Imari. That's why you guys see that Sebastian looks a little bit like Imari. Sebastian looks nothing like the sperm donor, guys. Nothing like him, which is a good thing, because that's kind of what we wanted, in a sense. And I don't know, it just happened, guys. It's like one of those things. How are we about the gender? There was gender disappointment, I have to be honest. We wanted a girl, but I feel like the universe doesn't give you what you want, they give you what you need. And I feel like we needed a boy. We needed Sebastian in our life. And
so cute.
We're super happy with him. He's wonderful. And if I were to ever dream, before everything, like rewind, they tell me, look, you have this sperm donor, you're going to have a girl with this one. You have this sperm donor, you're going to have a boy with this sperm donor. And they both look the same. Like, they're twins. I said they're twins, whatever. And if I was to dream, like, until this moment, right now, like, the whole process and everything, and they say, okay, with this girl, you're going to have an easier labor, you're going to have a wonderful pregnancy. But with this boy, you already know what's going to happen. I would choose to have Sebastian all over again. Like, I feel like, yeah, at first I didn't want a boy, you know, whatever. I'm a lesbian. What am I going to do with a boy? It's super hard, you know, because I don't play basketball. I'm not like a tomboyish lesbian. I don't, and you know, with the whole, like, when I was pregnant, was brutality was like, it's still happening now, but it was like the main thing. Like, it was happening like constantly, and that was one of like my biggest fear. Like, I was like, oh my god, I don't want to have a boy, because then the police is gonna shoot him. They're gonna kill him. They're not gonna allow my son to grow, because, you know, we're growing up as a black boy, and this is what's gonna happen. That's one of the reasons why we didn't really want a boy. But then a girl, it would have happened the same thing, because they're killing us too. But I don't want to get too political, and I don't want to make this long. So I'm gonna let Imari take over. You talk about it.
The other thing they wanted to know was about the birth. So, like, whole labor and delivery and all that.
Okay, guys, if you are pregnant, take birth classes. That saved our son's life.
Mm-hmm.
Take birth classes. Well, and the ending of my thing, like, I had, like, I don't know what I had, but my feet used to get swollen up. I was, like, getting swollen up. So, I wanted my baby to come on December 6th. Because I was his student. And then the doctor said, no, he's going to come December 10 or later, because, you know, you're the first time mom and whatever. I had a whole pineapple. That didn't work. I walked a lot on the beach. That didn't work. It didn't correct contractions. I went on the exercise ball. No, that did work. But So imagine he's kind of like allergic to milk, and he's been like I wasn't having milk in my whole pregnancy. So whatever happened was that we went to McDonald's that night, right? December 5th, we went to McDonald's, and I had a caramel frappe, and I went in an exercise ball, and I fell, but it was like a light fall. It wasn't like a whole like oh my god I fell, like I should go to the hospital. No, it was like a little thing. Oh, I fell. Okay, let's get let's get it moving. I fell, and when we went, I think we had the laundry that day when we were like fixing the bed to go to sleep.
Yeah.
And I told him my water broke, and he was like, no, you're lying. And I was like, yeah, it actually did break, and it's dark. And she was like, oh no. And in the birth classes, they taught us, if your water breaks and it's dark, there's meconium. Meconium, what's the word?
I don't know, meconium?
Yeah, meconium, that means baby poop.
Mm-hmm.
There's like their first poop, it's dark. And that's a C-section right there, because the baby can, swallow it or aspirate it or whatever, bring it to the lungs, cause an infection, and they could die. And it changed my whole birth plan, because I was having a water birth, all natural, whatever. None of that shit happened. I called my midwife and I told her, look, my water broke. I held the water in a mason jar, because like when I was breaking, it keeps like pouring. Yeah. I held it in a mason jar, and I told them, it's dark. And then she was like, okay, you know what, just come to the birth center, let's see if you can still deliver, because sometimes it's not that dark. And I was like, well, it's pretty dark. So I went there, and she was like, she called the doctor, whatever. I was like the contractions were coming very strong. And then she was like, oh, you know what, I think you have to go to the doctor, to the hospital. And then she was like, okay. I was like, yeah, I figured. So we went to the hospital, whatever happened, and they were like, oh, they put me to labor for 18 hours. Like 18 hours. That was a long time. I was like, I came here to get a C-section, and then you're going to put me to labor for 18 hours. It was 18 and a half hours, right? And I reached to 9.5 centimeters, because they kind of bullied me into everything. They bullied me into giving me they wanted me to be in the bed. I could not be in the bed. I wasn't laboring properly in the bed. I was in such intense pain. The only thing that I could have the only time I felt cool was when I used to go to the bathroom and sit on that toilet. That was the only thing. And then when they were seeing that I was going in the bathroom a lot and sitting on the toilet a lot, I didn't think they wanted me to have the baby there, squatting, which I felt like that was the best position for the baby to come, because that was the position that I felt in, having easing into it. It's a long story. Anyways, so the lady came in and she's like, well, I'm going to put a cutter in and you have to stay in bed. I was like, no. And then, so my midwife just deserted me. She said, yeah. I don't know, she didn't say that, but she just, she said that when she's in the hospital, she has no say, so you have to do what they say. I was like, okay, you know what, as long as my baby's gonna come out healthy, do whatever the fuck you want with me, I don't care. And whatever happened, I was in bed, and I reached to 9.5 centimeters. And then they came and they checked me, and the lady was like, oh no, he's not gonna come out through there. I was like, if I'm 9.5 centimeters, of course he's gonna come out. He's like, no, you're getting a C-section. And then my mom came in. My mom traveled for 3 hours, and then, she ended up coming, and my brother and everybody, she traveled in a plane for 3 hours on the Virgin Islands. So she came, she was like, oh, what's wrong? And then when I told her about the C-section, she's like, yeah. I was so mad. Okay, guys. So my mom was like, yeah, sure, yeah, give her the C-section. I guess they just wanted to see the baby. I don't know. And I was like, oh my god. But the thing is that I wouldn't have been upset if they let me, if when I went in the hospital, if he was born on the 5th, I wouldn't have been upset, because I was like, okay, you know what, my water broke, there was me coming, it's dark, put him in there. take him out, you know.
Yeah.
Give me the C-section, but don't let me labor for 18 hours, have my body going through all of these things, and then at the end of it, tell me, you know, when I'm almost there, when, you know, when I'm thinking that I'm going to push, you're going to give me an epidural and tell me, no, you're getting a C-section. Like, how fair is that? I feel like it was not fair at all. And, you know, that's kind of upsetting. And then one thing that I did get was, like, as soon as they took him out, whatever, like, I felt like it was, like, really, really strong. And that, like, epidural, the way, like, it goes through your body, it's crazy. But one thing, like, I told her, like, can you please, like, let me breastfeed him as soon as he comes out? And she was like, okay. So she, like, put him to my boobies. And I, you know, I breastfed him for, like, 2 seconds.
Yeah, probably like 5 seconds.
Like, yeah, a little bit of seconds.
I don't know, it wasn't that long.
It wasn't that long.
So they had to take him and
Yeah, they had to take him and put him
do all
on.
kinds of stuff.
Yeah. So, you're gonna know. Okay, guys, so whatever happened, with the help of my mom and my wife, I was able to breastfeed. It was hard in the beginning. It was really, really hard. But I did it. That's one of the birth things, of my birth plans that I wanted to do. I got to do it. So, yes, he was in the NICU for 2 whole weeks, and I had to, like, pump and take milk over there. And, you know, having a C-section is, like, the recovery is very hard. And I still had to drive myself over there because Imari was working at that time. And, you know, I had to drop her off to work, and I had to go, you know, visit the baby a couple of times. Like, I had to go spend my day over there and then pick up Imari from work, and Imari had to come and see him. And, you know, that was our life for 2 whole weeks. And my mom was here. And we had to, like, worry about, like, you know, getting them food and getting them stuff. And also, like, worry about, like, going to see the baby. And I was dealing with postpartum depression as well. But when my placenta pills came in, I did a lot better with that. But in the beginning, it was, like, very, very difficult. It was a very difficult time because, you know, postpartum depression is real, guys. And I just wanted to, like, hold my little boy. And that's one thing that, you know, people would say he's, like, spoiled because we don't put him down. And he doesn't want to, like, he doesn't, like, I see other babies, like, they just put them down and they play with their toys and stuff like that. Sebastian doesn't do that. Like, right now he's getting to do this because he's sleeping, but he's going to wake up and he's going to be looking for the boo. Or he wants both of us to be there for him at all times. If one of us is not there, he will call us. Like, if she's not there, he'll say, Mommy, Mommy. If I'm not there, Mama, Mama. That's his thing. He wants both his moms next to each other at all times. But, guys, that's it for this vlog. That's it for the birthing story. I know Imari didn't speak much, but I feel like, and she feels like it's better to stay.
It was pretty much your vlog. It was your birth.
Yeah, it was my birth. And from her perspective, well, just tell them how you felt about the whole situation. And
it's crazy. Like, I've never been through that. As, like, you guys know, this is our first baby. And it was, like, insane. Like, there was, like, so much stuff going on. And, like, you're, like, brand new to everything. So you don't know, like, exactly what's happening. Like, you just have to wait and have doctors tell you whatever they want to tell you. So it pretty much sucks. Like, I don't know. I felt like it was, like, so long and, like, you were in so much pain. And it was not a good experience. Like, not those, like, 18 and a half hours that you had. It was, like,
unnecessary.
Horrible.
I feel like they should just give me the C-section when I went in, and that was it. Like, you're gonna give it to me anyways. You're gonna charge all your money you want anyways. Just give it to me, and that's it. Well, I feel like if they would have given me the C-section when I came in, maybe the baby wouldn't have been in the NICU for 2 weeks.
Probably not.
And, you know, it would have, like, maybe I could have bonded with my baby a little more, which I did bond with him, because Sebastian and I have this bond that is fucking incredible. And I am in love with the bond that we have. It's a little stressful sometimes, but I feel like that little boy was made exactly for me. He is my spitting image. He acts just like me. He chews like me. He smiles like me.
Yeah, he does everything like you. Like, everything.
Yeah, so I feel like And if we were to have another baby and I was to carry another baby, I would choose the same sperm donor because I feel like
Sebastian is perfect.
Sebastian is pretty perfect. And I don't think it can get any better than that. I really feel like he's, not because he's my son, but he's pretty amazing. Like, you guys have no idea how intelligent Sebastian is and how advanced he is. Because we don't want to put him out there. Like, yeah, we put him out there. We show you pictures. He goes on the vlog sometimes, but he's already walking and he's only 8 months. And you know, he takes steps and we tell him, slow down. I thought I heard him.
Yeah, I heard him too.
But anyways, guys, this is it for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Please like, comment, and share this video. Bye.